Hi, this is Mrs. Mac. This tutorial is going to show you how to make Microsoft Word continue numbering from an earlier list you have typed, rather than restarting at 1. Now, I think most of us are fairly familiar with automatic numbering, in that when you're in the process of typing a list, so in this case Africa's Big Five, and I'm on the third line item, so if I press enter, I'm automatically going to be issued with the next number in the list. So I'll type in my line item and of course press enter again, and Microsoft Word continues numbering as I go. If I press enter, in this instance there's only 5 line items that I need. Microsoft Word doesn't know that specifically, so it just carries on. So by pressing enter again, it then realizes that having not typed next to item number 6, it will just remove the numbering for me automatically. Looking at this example, you can see it's slightly different in that I have 2 line items and then stopped typing in numbered format because I'd like to insert a paragraph of text. Sometimes people put in a picture in between bulleted items, or numbered items at least. And at this point I'd like to continue with line item number 3. When I switch on numbering, however, Microsoft Word assumes that I'm beginning a new numbered list and has therefore issued me with a number 1. And the reason for this is that there is a content break between this second set of numbering that I've just inserted and the original set that I have worked with. However, whenever Microsoft Word makes an assumption on your behalf, you'll typically see this little lightning bolt icon that is sitting just to the left, or sometimes it's slightly underneath the item that has been amended for you. And this is called your autocorrecting. And all you really have to do now is click onto the lightning bolt or the autocorrect settings, and you have the option there to continue numbering, which if I pick, there we go. I've got line item number 3, so I can type in my next item with some spelling mistakes, press enter, and of course it continues. If for any reason you didn't notice maybe that that item had sat at a number 1, and you can see now the lightning bolt has disappeared, so I don't have that option, you still do. You can just right click over the item, and you can see in this case I've got restart at 1, or right click and continue numbering. So if you don't see the lightning bolt, don't worry too much. You are able to do it if you right click over a number. So it does mean you can go back and deal with any historic problems you have in your documents. I hope that was useful. If you'd like to see more tips as soon as they're available on my blog, you can subscribe, and that will send you an email as soon as I've put a new post up. Or better yet, you can follow me on Twitter, and you will get a couple of additional shortcut keys and tips and tricks beyond just the video tutorials on the blog.